Hello guys and very welcome to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to dupe a palette. It's not exactly dupes, but I have managed to dupe the Norvina Vol.1 palette. I'm just having two shades I haven't duped, and yeah, I'm gonna put a picture up right here on the Norvina Vol.1. And actually when I saw that picture, I just thought I wanted to get this palette because it has a lot of colors that I love, and it has purples. It has a little too much purple in my opinion, but purples, pinks, I'm very drawn to complementary colors, and they have this in this palette. So complementary colors are in the color wheel, it's the opposite colors. So for example, you have blue and yellow. These are the complementary colors, and you have red and greens. Okay, you don't have greens in this one, but you have oranges and purples, and all of these colors goes very well together if you put them to. You can't blend them together. That's the thing I have to say. You can't blend these together, but they look so great together, if you know what I mean. If you put them like next to each other, they look so good for the eyes. So that's why I was very drawn to this palette, because all of these colors I really love. And yeah, then I thought, do I need this palette? Probably not. And then I thought maybe I should dupe this palette with my own singles. Maybe it's not like a perfect dupe for each shade, but I'm going to try to dupe this. And then I put them together, and then I have used it. And now I actually can say I'm not interested in getting this palette. And that's the thing, you don't have to buy everything you see, because I try to not do that now, because I have purchased a lot. And I think if I have something similar, maybe I can just put my own color not put my own color story, but put that color story in that palette I'm interested in my own C palette, and I can use that, and maybe that obsession with that palette disappears, and maybe it ends up that I don't buy it, like in this case. So I'm going to show you what I have created. So this is my version of the Norvina 1. I will link all these shades down below, of course, but I'm going to swatch these for you. And I really love the color story of this. As I said, you have complementary colors. You have like blue and yellow. You have purple and oranges. And yeah, I just think this is a very cute palette, but I don't need it, so that's why I did this. I have two shades. I don't know how I will put this up. I will try to put up a picture up here on the original. I have two colors that I don't have. I will like point them out. One of them are like a very cool tone, purple, like more leaning towards the blue. I don't have that actually. I thought I had, but I hadn't. And then it's a pink one. So I have ordered some singles from Coastal Scents. They haven't arrived yet, but one of these shades, I think it is very similar to the shade I'm missing in this palette, but I don't have that now, so I'm not going to bother. So I'm just going to start with this first row right here. I haven't placed this in the row as the original palette, because this is a C palette. As you can see, it's more long here and not like the shape of the original. But I'm going to start with this shade. I'm already dirty on my fingers. So this is the Walk of Shame by Looxi, and this is a shimmer shade. I'm just going to try to do like this. Maybe it's kind of hard to see right now, I don't know, but this is a white base, and you have a very pinky, almost pinky purpley shade, more like a purple shade actually. And as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. And I can also say I have looked at these live swatches on YouTube. So I have looked at Makeup Mesa. I will leave her video down below when she swatched all these shades in the original, of course, Norvina Vol.1. So I have looked at that swatches and tried to find my own colors. So the next shade is from Devinah and is Kaia, and it's a matte purple one, and this is absolutely stunning. look at that. So it's just basically almost like a lavender purple color. And then we have the next shade. So this is the Vibez or Vibez. I have no idea how to pronounce this shade name, but this is from Colored Rain. It's the, you know, the pigments. They don't sell these in singles anymore, but they actually have it in a palette. So there you have that shade. As you can see, this is more cool tone, more like a lavender, I would say, and this is more like a, yeah, like a bright purple one. Next shade is this like golden shade. This is from Colourpop. This is the 20 something, and this is a little bit crumbly. I'll try to swatch it here for you. As you can see, this is very beautiful. I have this on my eyes today, and I'm going to show you this look as well, because I have done this look with these shadows. And the next shade I have is, this is also from Colourpop. This is the Sandbar, and this is just a really, really bright matte pink shade. As you can see, this is a really, really a cool color. You have this in the Ooh La La palette as well, so if you have that palette, you have that shade. Next one is Legend from Makeup Geek, and this is actually a very, very beautiful color. It's like a dark golden bronzy shade. This is more like a bronze actually, but it has a little bit of gold in it. So next shade is from Colourpop. I can't pronounce this, I'm sorry. Solstice with the Mostest. I have no idea. I will leave these names down below. This is a bright pink shimmer. This is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god. This is an amazing shade. Next one is also from Colourpop. This is Try Me. This is a matte purple. And as you can see, there is a lot of purples here. And in my opinion, you don't have to have all these purples because we're not done with the purples. So we already have 3 mattes. And this is how that one looks. I don't know how to, maybe I have to sit like this. So there you can see. And I think that purple, like the purple one with a little bit of blue in it, is supposed to be right here, but I don't have that. So we're moving on to this Makeup Geek White Lies. It's just a matte white. I think that is also nice to have a white, because you have a white and a black in this. And I think I'm just going to do like this. So that's the white. Nothing special about that. The next shade we have is also a gold, but this is a little more lighter. This is the Magic Act from Makeup Geek, and this is absolutely stunning. This is a little bit crumbly now because I took too much on my finger. I'm going to give you close-ups of these swatches as well, because my arm is like, I really have a hard time to show you properly. Here we have Curtain Call. This is from Makeup Geek, and this is like a burgundy shimmer. Absolutely stunning. I have this on my eyes today as well. So there you have that color. So I'm going to give you a close-up of these colors right here. And the next shade in this palette is another purple. So this is from Colourpop. This is the 143. And this is very, very beautiful. But as I said, this is also a purple one. And yeah, beautiful. Next up we have also from Colourpop, Going Steady, and I'm just going to, this is more berry in this one, like a berry purple shade. So it has a little more burgundy red in this one. Next up, I know this is from Colourpop as well. This is Tiki. So this is a yellow, but it's more, it's not that super bright. It is bright. Look at that. That is beautiful, guys. So this is a shimmer. This is a blue, as you can see. I have it on today. This is from Devinah. This is the STFU. And they have very soft formula, but oh my god, they are beautiful. And look at these. I mean, can you see? Can you see the shimmer in this one? Absolutely stunning. I think this looks so good with these colors. Next up, we have Hop On, and this is kind of a red. This is from Colourpop. And they look very nice together, but if you're going to blend them, they will be muddy. But I think if you place them next to each other, the colors like pop better, I think. So maybe that's why they have put like a red next to a blue. I don't know. This is a matte blue. This is from Colourpop. This is Backstage. Also used this today, and this is how this looks. Very smart to have a matte blue if you have a shimmery blue in the palette. Next up we have a black. I'm not sure if they have, yeah, I think it's actually a black they have in that, but I have a black. This is Let's Do It. This is from Colourpop. I'm going to do a Colourpop swatch of my Colourpop singles, but I haven't filmed that yet, but I have a lot of them. So this is just a black one. Very nice to have a black in a palette because you can always deepen up shades. Next up we have Heavy Glam, and this is also from Colourpop. What a surprise. This is beautiful. Let me swatch it. This is a peach with a pink shift. So you can definitely, I hope you can see, I don't know, I have this on manual focus and I have no idea if you can see this, but I'm going to give you a close-up. But this is, as I said, a peach with pinky shift. Very beautiful. Next up we have, as you can see, a little more like a peachy shade. This is from Color Rain. This is Crushin, and this is one of their pigments. I bought these in singles. You can't buy it in singles now. Or, I mean, this is a coral. Sorry. This is a coral shade, as you can see. It has more pink to it rather than orange. But this is a beautiful shade, guys. I'm going to move on to this. This is Koi by Colourpop. So this is more like a mustard yellow. Very beautiful to deepen up a crease, for example, or have in your crease, and then you can deepen up with maybe this one or the red would be very, very nice. Now we have 2 shades left, guys. So I'm going to take this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it triple O or OOO, or I'm just gonna show you. Can you see triple O? I have no idea. But this is from Colourpop. It's a very bright orange. This is beautiful. These are the pigments, and they are absolutely stunning. Look at that. I love that color. And the last shade we have is this one. This is from Colourpop. This is the Sagittarius Matte. This is more like a plummy purple. I don't know if it was this one that is not a good dupe because there was a shade in this palette that was more leaning towards the berry tone, but I didn't have that, so I think I put this in. But I think this looks pretty. I mean, as I said, this is not a completely 100% dupe, but you know what I mean. I'm going to give you a close-up. So there you had all the swatches of my Norvina Vol.1. Yeah, as I said, this is not a 100% dupe video, but I just wanted to dupe my own Norvina Vol.1, and I think the mission is completed because now I'm not going to buy that palette, and that's the whole point of it, that I take a palette that I really want, and do I need it? Probably not. I'm going to dupe it if I have the shades, and I'm going to use it like for a week, 2 weeks, and see after that if I really want that palette. And I think this is a great way to do it, and just to keep it down the purchasing of makeup, because I have a lot of makeup now, and I think I don't need more, but I really like new things, but also I want to use the things I already have. And I love my singles. I am obsessed with singles, and yeah, I think it's a great way to use my singles. And I think probably when you look at a palette, a new palette, maybe it's the color story you really want, like the combos of that color scheme. And if you can dupe that, I mean, then you have that palette, basically. Of course, you have different formulas and so on, but maybe it's just the color story you're interested in, and then I really can recommend you to do like this. Just do your own dupe of that palette. Anyways, guys, I have filmed this look, and I'm going to show it to you, yeah, right now. So now for this look with my Norvina Vol.1 palette, I thought I'm going to take, I think, this shade right here, and this Sandbar from Colourpop, and this purple one. I'm going to tell you which color I'm using, the name of that, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So I'm going to start with this, take this one, and then deepen up with this, and I'm also going to take the blue like in the very outer part. But I'm going to start with this peachy shade. This is Crushin, and it's from Colored Rain. So I'm going to start that in my inner part of my crease, and this is a beautiful shade. This pigments, so it's very nice pigmentation on this one, as you can see. I'm gonna cut the lid later on, so I'm just placing it here when I have opened eyes. So I actually can see that you're going to see the shade when I have cut my lid. I'm going from this to Sandbar from Colourpop. This is going to look a little bit crazy right now, but when we have cut the lid and got this look together, hopefully it won't look this crazy. Now I'm taking Vibez. I don't know. This is from Color Rain as well. This is a purple one. These two shades are from that collection. I don't know the pigments. So you can actually buy it as a. You can't buy it as singles. Now you can actually just buy it like in a palette. Now I'm taking the matte purple, and this is from Colourpop. This is the Backstage color, and I'm going to place it. Now it looks crazy here, but I am going to place it here, like on my lid, outer part of my lid, and just into that purple. As I said, it's going to look a little bit crazy right now, but hopefully it will come together in the end. So guys, now I'm gonna cut my lid with the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas, and I'll be right back. So now I cut the lid, and now I want to put some shimmer on my lid, and I want to take this blue shimmer in my outer part where I have the blue, the matte blue, and then I'm going to take this kind of a burgundy shimmer in the middle part, and then I'm going to take this. So this is just like a light gold shade. So I'm going to start actually with the light gold. And this is from Makeup Geek, and this is the Magic Act. And I'm also spraying that just to get it more intense. So now it looks something like this. Now I'm going to take this curtain call, and this is from Makeup Geek. It's this burgundy color, and I'm going to place that. I'm also going to spray this, but I'm going to place it next to that gold, and like over here. And I'm of course going to blend these out in each other. I'm just going to place it now. This looks absolutely crazy right now, but I'm going to take as well 20 something. It's not a gold, but this one is more, it's a little bit darker. It's a little more crumblier, but it is from Colourpop and has a little more sparkle to it. So I'm going to blend this out with that curtain call. And I'm actually tapping this just to make these blend more together. Now I'm taking that beautiful blue metallic. So this is from Devinah, and it's the shade STFU. I'm going to place it here. I'm taking that curtain call, I'm just tapping it over that blue where we have the blue line here. So this is where we're at, and I think I'm going to take that blue matte again, just maybe like this, the purple one. Just making a nice transition here above that cut crease. Now I'm doing the lower lash line, and I want to put the matte blue over here, and then I want to put the purple and then the pink. So I'm going to start, or that Crushin. I'm going to take the Crushin actually here, because in my very inner part of my lower lash line, I want to take a shimmer. So I'm just taking these colors, like the purple one right here and the blue in my very outer part. Yeah, I'm going to take that Magic Act on a pencil brush. I'm gonna spray it. That was the gold one from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to place it here, like underneath here, and in my inner corner as well, just like that. So guys, I think I'm done with the look. I'm going to put something in my waterline, eyeliner, mascara, and lashes, and I'll be right back. So guys, here I have the finished look, and here comes your close-up. So guys, I put something in my waterline and I put this electric, this is the LA Girl Neon Liner in electric. It's a very, very neon-y blue. I thought that would look good. And on my lips, I have two lipsticks. I have this matte lipstick from Isadora. This is the Creme Cafe. So this is just a basic nude, more towards the cool tone. And then I wanted something like some shine on my lips. So I took the L'Oreal Color Rich Shine Lipstick in 642. I think it says the shade name of this is #MLBB. And yeah, it's just a nude. Am I in focus? Well, yeah, that was that. So there you had the look with this my version of the Norvina Vol.1, and I just think that is a great idea to do this, as I said before, because then you don't have to maybe buy all the things you want. You can actually create your own palette based on the original palette. And yeah, I really hope you like these kinds of videos, because I'm planning to do more of these. And tell me down below if you liked it, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to do that. Of course, I will be very happy. I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I hope I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.